So you guys hear about this thing, the big sick? The big sick? Why are you bleeping that? No, I'm just saying sick. That's not a bad word. It's not like I'm saying dick. We didn't bleep that. I'm just saying sick. The big sick. The big sick. Stop fucking bleep. The big sick. You didn't even bleep fucking. The big sick. Welcome to Room 666. Today I will be reviewing The Big Sick, directed by Michael Showalter. It stars Kumail Nanjiani, Zoe Kazan, Ray Romano, and Holly Hunter. It's also written by Kumail Nanjiani's wife, Emily V. Gordon. Isn't that cute? The Big Sick is the true story about Kumail and his wife and the first year of their relationship and how they met and how they came to be. It also talks about around the time that they first started dating, how she got the big sick and she ended up going into a coma. And so, I don't know if it's because of him, but I know that she got the big sick and that put her into a coma. During that time, he does meet her parents, and that factors into it a lot. All right, let's talk about Michael Showalter, the director. Let's talk about how big his sick is. Michael Showalter, I think, was a good choice for this particular material. It's produced by Judd Apatow, and it's a good thing he didn't direct it because we probably would have got about an hour and a half too long of a movie where it's just his kids and his wife sitting at a dinner table improvising. So good thing we didn't get that. We got Michael Showalter, and his movies have enough heart, and I think he's able to work good with actors and get real performances out of them. He's not a flashy director, but he's good for something like this, and he's able to do it well enough so that it's not forced sentimentality and it's not cheesy. The emotional parts really are earned and are good, and I think that has to do with Showalter. So, and also the script as well, but Showalter's cool for this. This movie has some laughs, but it's not so funny that you end up laughing so much that your side burns. But I did laugh at Kumail's sideburns from when he was younger because they look ridiculous. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thanks everybody. That's right. The leading actor in this film is Kumail Nanjiani. And he basically plays himself. He's from Silicon Valley and he's a very funny stand-up comedian. I'm pretty sure you've seen him before. He's also in Portlandia. He's really funny in that. In this, he's good. He's basically playing himself, so it'd be kind of weird if he wasn't good. It's a very good role for him because it's his first big leading role in a big movie, I feel like. And, he's also Pakistani. And that's pretty cool. You don't really see too many Pakistani people in leading roles, especially in romantic comedies. So that's cool. And he does a very good job in it, He really, he really shows his acting chops. You know what I'm saying? He's got big ass sideburns when he was younger. They show a picture of it in there. Thank you. Thanks everybody. Oh, come on. Thanks. Zoe Kazan is in this one. That's right. And even though she hasn't been in much stuff, she's actually an actress that I've been excited to see in things. I really liked her in Ruby Sparks. And here she's very good. She brings a lot of charm, and she's funny and likable in the role, but she doesn't really get to do much because she's basically in a coma for most of it. Zoe Kazan is the physical manifestation of the Smiths song Girlfriend in a Coma. I know. It's serious. Here's a fun fact for you. Zoe Kazan, her grandfather, Elia Kazan, is the great director who's directed such great acclaimed Academy Award winning films such as A Sideburn Named Desire, A Sideburn in the Grass, and The Last Sideburn. Thank you guys. You guys remember because Kumail had the stupid sideburns when he was yeah. We got legendary stand-up comic Ray Romano in this movie. That's right. Yeah, that's right. He everyone loves Raymond. But nobody loves Kumail's sideburns from when he was younger. They were long, they were stupid, they were ridiculous. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. My favorite part of this movie, the parents of Zoe Kazan, who were played by the world-famous Italian actor Ray Romano, and the great Holly Hunter. They both had a great dynamic together in the film. They're both very funny. They were both good in their scenes with everyone. They had chemistry with everyone in the film. And Ray Romano brought a little bit of sadness to his role, which I liked, you know. And Holly Hunter, she's always great in all her movies. One of the things that I had a problem with was that they had a storyline where they kind of had a conflict, the mother and father, and the way that it gets resolved at the end is kind of just neatly wrapped up and quickly done, because they kind of forget about it, and makes it seem like the scene is just kind of really quick, and I would have liked to see more of that. I also like that they didn't show too much of how they met and stuff. There is a story about that, but they don't really show a flashback or anything. And like I said, they're both really great in this. The great Italian actor Ray Romano is just funny. He's hilarious. And then we all know Holly Hunter is a great actress. For those of you who didn't know, she's great in voice comedy as well. She voiced the mom in The Incredibles. And for those of you who didn't know, Kumail used to have incredibly stupid sideburns. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You guys remember he used to have them. If you look it up online, you can see them. There's probably a picture of it around me. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. You know, one of the things this movie deals with a lot is Kumail's past when he was younger and his Pakistani roots. And, that's fine. I really enjoyed that stuff. But one thing that I couldn't Pakistan was Kumail's sideburns when he was younger, because they're ridiculous. You see them, they're all long and they're stupid. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. All right, forgive me. I'm going to have to read these names of the actors who play Kumail's family. The actor who plays his father is Anupam Kher. The actress who plays his mother is Zenobia Shroff. And his brother is played by Adil Akhtar. I hope I got all those right. All three of the actors who played his family were all very funny in their roles, which was very surprising because, they were going up against Kumail, who's a professional comedian. So, he knows how to be funny. One of the big reasons I enjoyed all of the scenes with Kumail's family was because they go into his culture and his religion and kind of the things that he had to face in terms of family coming from Pakistan and coming to America, but still sort of following their religion and still doing those things that, us over here in America don't really follow. Like, for instance, the arranged marriages is what we call them, but, they're just marriages for them. And they still follow that practice when they come over here. And I really liked that it showed that kind of conflict between Kumail and his family, because they really take that very seriously, and if you don't kind of follow that lifestyle, they'll disown you. And it was also done very well, and there was also some very funny parts with that too, so that was cool. All those actors are really cool, and I hope to see more of them. I wish that the people who are his real parents would have told him not to have those fucking sideburns. Thanks, guys. I don't know if that was really a joke. That was more of just me saying that he shouldn't have had those sideburns when he was younger. You guys remember him when he had them. Thank you. Thank you. The only gripe I had with this movie was, the length. And, that's one of the gripes I have with Kumail's sideburns. You know what I'm saying? He was only had really long sideburns. You know what I mean? You guys... Alright, in conclusion, I would say I would wait till it comes out on Amazon Prime. Honestly, it's not something that you have to see on the big screen with a crowd. But at the same time, if you did see it, if you did see the trailer and it looks interesting to you, go out and see it, because I would say give your money to something like this. It's a pretty cool project. We do want to see more stories like this from different types of races and backgrounds of people, so that's cool. And, if this gets money, maybe more of that stuff will get made. But honestly, like I said, I enjoyed it. It was good, but it wasn't something I would tell everyone to run out and see. One thing you really can't tell from the trailers is The Big Sick is a real Pinocchio story. Yeah, that's right. Every time Kumail told a bad joke, his sideburns would grow. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thank you. He had terrible sideburns when he was younger. Thank you. They were too long. I appreciate it.